What if I told you that 87% of people live their entire lives without unleashing even half of their potential? And it's all because they've never seen their true reflection. Point. This ancient parable has transformed millions of lives, and today, neuroscience confirms every word of it. Once in the savannah, a lioness died during childbirth. At that very moment, a flock of sheep was passing by. The little lion cub accidentally joined them, and the sheep, driven by maternal instinct, accepted him as their own. Modern psychology calls this social learning. We become who we see around us every day. The cub grew up among sheep and believed he was a sheep. It was natural. His entire environment consisted of sheep. He became vegetarian, joyfully grazed grass, bleated instead of roaring. He had no conception of what a lion was. How could he know? Around him were only sheep and only sheep. He had never roared like a lion, never hunted like a lion. Stanford University research shows our self-concept is 73% shaped by our environment before age 16. We literally become a reflection of those we spend the most time with. Time passed, and the cub grew into a beautiful young lion. The sheep became accustomed to him just as he became accustomed to them. To everyone, he was simply a big sheep. But one day, an old lion attacked the flock. Seeing the young lion among the sheep, he couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen such a thing. The young lion was peacefully grazing among sheep. The sheep weren't afraid of him, and he himself had no idea of his true nature. The old lion forgot about hunting sheep. He decided to catch the young lion and find out what was happening. Attack. The sheep scattered everywhere, and the young lion also ran away, bleating in fear. Though catching him wasn't easy, the old lion succeeded. "You fool! Why are you running from me?" roared the old lion. The young lion cried and trembled. "Please let me go. I'm a poor sheep. Don't hurt me." Sound familiar? Dr. Carol Dweck from Stanford calls this fixed mindset, the belief that our abilities are unchangeable. The old lion immediately understood what was happening. He dragged the young lion to the lake. The young lion resisted, cried, thinking he was being led to death. The lake was calm as a mirror. The old lion forced the young lion to look into the water. "Look at my face and your face. Look at my body and your body in the water." The young lion looked into the lake with tears in his eyes. What he saw shocked him to his core. For the first time, he saw that he looked nothing like a sheep. He looked exactly like the old lion. In that moment, he understood. He wasn't a sheep. He was a lion. And then, roar! Such a powerful roar burst from his chest that the entire savannah trembled. The sheep vanished in panic. In 1 second, he became a completely different being. Neuroscientists explain this as a moment of cognitive switching, when the brain instantly restructures the entire system of self-perception. He recognized himself. The identification with sheep was false. It was merely a mental illusion. Now he saw reality. The young lion felt a strange energy he had never experienced before. As if something dormant inside him had awakened, he felt tremendous power. Yet all his life he had been a weak, submissive sheep. All that submissiveness, all that weakness, simply evaporated. Practical exercise right now. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself in 10 years if you fully unleash your potential. What do you see? Who are you? Write down this vision. Research shows written goals are achieved 42% more often. This parable contains the deepest meaning. Think, what undiscovered talents and abilities might be hidden within you? Perhaps you too are a lion surrounded by a flock of sheep who convince you that you're much less than you really are. The statistics are shocking. 92% of people are surrounded by those who tell them it's impossible. Don't stand out. Be like everyone else. Psychologist Jim Rohn proved, we become the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Around you, there will always be people who will convince you that you're incapable of anything. Why? Because somewhere deep down, you become like them by living among them. 3 signs you're a lion among sheep. You feel capable of more, but your environment says, don't stand out. You have dreams that seem unrealistic to your circle. You sometimes feel strange energy inside, but don't know how to use it. You need to stand out from the crowd of such people and recognize your true potential. Modern examples of lions who thought they were sheep. Oprah Winfrey grew up in poverty. Everyone told her, know your place. Elon Musk was a childhood outcast considered weird.
J.K. Rowling was an unemployed single mother on welfare. What unites them? At a certain moment they saw their reflection in the lake of possibilities and realized they weren't sheep. Your moment of truth will come when you recognize the lion's potential within yourself. And on that day, no one will be able to stop you on your path to success. The question that will change your life. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you start doing tomorrow? Your answer is the roar of the lion sleeping within you. Hit like if you're ready to look in the mirror and see the lion. Subscribe to receive stories daily that awaken the power within you. And share this video with someone ready to stop being a sheep and become what they were born to be, the king of their life's jungle.